Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everybody. Today I will presentation about Pechakucha. Okay, Pechakucha is like a representation of some country, uh, and we should explain the country, and we should make some slide about 20 slide for explaining the country we we should explain. Okay, this is my Pechakucha presentation. I will explain about Saudi Arabia, the culture of Saudi Arabia, national emblem or short story about Saudi Arabia. Okay, let's do this. Okay, first, area, capital city, population, and language used in Saudi Arabia. Okay, Saudi Arabia areas is approximately about 2.15 million uh, square kilometers and population around 34 million people. And the capital city of Saudi Arabia is in Riyadh city. Okay, and the language they use is اللغة العربية, is Arabic language. Okay, next, national flag and government. National flag. The flag consists of a green field with the Shahada as the declaration of Islamic faith, and also with sword inside, which is represent the Islamic faith and the unity of the country. Okay, and the government, of course, Saudi Arabia is an absolute monarchy ruled by Saudi royal family. As and now, as you know that Muhammad bin Salman uh, served as the crown of French, and he is now the factor of leader. Okay, next, short history. Hey, Saudi Arabia's history is deeply rooted in Islamic tradition. So, with the rise of Islam in the 7th century and the birth of Prophet Muhammad in the region. Okay, and modern Arab Saudi is founded in 1932 by Abdulaziz ibn Saud. He is consolidating various tribes and regions in one nation. Okay, next, currency and national anthem. As you know that Saudi Arabian people in past they used gold and silver for buy and sell something, and but nowadays Saudi Arabian people use money for buy and sell something. Uh, Namely is SAR, Saudi Riyal, and Saudi Arabian people have national anthem, uh, namely Al Ash Al Malik, long life the king. Okay, next, the culture of Saudi Arabian people. Saudi Arabian culture is heavily influenced by Islamic tradition, with a strong emphasis on hospitality, family, and religion. Traditional dress for men includes uh, the top like juba and gutra, headscarf, while women they discover their aura by hijab and abayas like this. And traditional music, maybe, and poetry are significant aspect of Saudi Arabian culture. Okay, next. Next is we discuss about typical food of Saudi Arabian people. Uh, as you know, one of typical food in the nation is so famous. like kabuli rice is uh, like uh, yes, khabza is like kabuli rice, but different in seasoning and the meat used in the khabza and also mandi rice. But uh, while shawarma is look like kebab from Turkey, and falafel if Indonesia is look like a gamet. And uh, also that and Arabica are staples of hospitality in Saudi. Okay, next, tourism place. Some popular tourist destinations include the historic city of Jeddah, is the ancient Tibetan ruins at Al Ula, and if we come to Riyadh city, Riyadh city is provided with its skyscrapers and cultural attraction. Okay, next, education or university. Uh, Saudi Arabia is famous. It has all reserve. So for the university, as we know, Saudi Arabia has many university, uh, and the university is so famous, like uh, UIM, Universitas Islamic of Medina, and also King Abdulaziz University, and also King Saud, and uh, others. Uh, and this university is all recommended for who find scholarship, and for and the scholarship is all free. Yes. Next, the famous of that country, petroleum and petroleum products are the most significant export in Saudi Arabia. Uh, and the second, the famous of that country is Ronaldo. As you know that Ronaldo recently joined in football club in Al Nassr. As you know that Ronaldo is the famous, the most famous footballer in the world. Okay, next, the famous product of the country uh, is like a product that Saudi Arabian have, is like for petroleum. Uh, we know that Shell, Saffron, Saudi Aramco, Total Engineers is all is petroleum. Okay, next, public figure. Public figure in Saudi Arabia. We know Saudi Arabia is the Islamic country which is have public figure of Islamic public figure like Sheikh Asim, Sheikh Fauzan is a public figure expert on Tawhid materials, and is the most famous public figure in the world. You know, Sulaiman Al-Rajhi is the owner of Rajhi Bank. It is Rajhi Bank. Rajhi Bank is an international bank and in the world. Okay, and uh, Sheikh Usaymin and also Sheikh Sulaiman Al-Ruhaili. Okay, public transportation. In Saudi Arabia, public major city is in Saudi Arabia have modern public transportation system, including bus and metro, and also taxi and fast train. Okay, next, weather and season in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia have four weather in their country. Generally has a hot desert climate with extremely high temperature in summer and mild winters. and also they have spring, fall, and fall weather. Okay, next we will discuss about typical animal and plant. The Arabian oryx is a notable animal found in Saudi Arabia. So he's found in Saudi Arabia's deserts, and that palms are commonly cultivated in Saudi Arabia. So if we come to Saudi Arabia, uh, there are so many palms that's in Saudi Arabia. Okay, next, a famous sport, football or soccer, is the most popular sport in Saudi Arabia now, uh, because they spend their money for just for buying some club and just for making some league for they provide some league for uh, just for uh, just for this sport. Okay, next, employment opportunities. Okay, Saudi Arabia offers employment opportunities primarily in the oil industry, and then construction, and then healthcare, and also education sector. So if you want to become a teacher or doctor or engineer, you can find in Qatar and or Saudi Arabia. Okay, next, National Day of Saudi Arabia. Uh, National Day in Saudi Arabia is on September 23rd, uh, 23rd each year. They commemorating the unification of the kingdom by King Abdulaziz in 1932. Okay, next, unique event. Event. Camel race is a popular traditional sport in Saudi Arabia, with race often held during cultural festival and celebrations. Okay, next. Islamic art and architecture. As you know, in victories of Islam, uh, they learn from the Romawi for uh, building some uh, building some building. Okay. Uh, and then uh, upgrading uh, civilization. Okay, and the last is Saudi Arabia is an Islamic center. As you know that all of country in this world have some uh, primarily for especially Muslim have some obligation for come to Mecca to Kaaba for Hajj, and so Saudi Arabia is become Islamic civilization like that. Okay, maybe just that I can deliver for you. This is of my presentation. If I have some mistake, it is from me and from Shaitan, and all of Almighty is just from Allah. Okay, thank you for listening and your attention. Syukran. Barakallahu fikum. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.